Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Chris and Ann, and you have something musical going on, right?
We certainly do.
You're with the I want to get the name right, so please.
Fresno Master Chorale.
Fresno Master Chorale. And you sing with the Philharmonic, don't you? I mean, the group does.
Right.
And you got some stuff coming up, right?
We do.
Well, before we get into that, tell me a little bit about the Master Chorale. How long has it been? You know, what is it? What's its general purpose?
Well, the Master Chorale was formed 67 years ago, so we have a long tradition.
Whoa.
And we actually have two members that sang at the very first Master.
No kidding.
Really, we do.
Almost as old as me, I bet.
And they still sing very well, by the way.
Excellent. That's great.
We're an audition choir. We've grown over the years, so we're now an auditioned choir of 165 singers.
Mm-hmm.
We sing with the Fresno Philharmonic,
Right.
and so we will work with Ray Hotoda, and we have a concert on the 15th in the Savoyan. And then we do our own concerts too, and that will be at the Clovis Pack up in Willow and International. So we're a choir of amateurs, but highly trained amateurs. So we sing very.
You travel a little bit too in some of the areas, don't you?
We do. We have traveled. We've done overseas trips, including Greece, Spain, France, China, Italy.
Got a few miles under your belt.
We've got a few miles under the belt.
And as we were talking before we came on the air, you know, you get the name of Fresno out into the world. And it's amazing because like I said, I'm a transplant to this area. It's been a few years, but it's amazing how much more there is here in Fresno culturally.
Right.
And in so many other, I mean, people think of Fresno, they think of agriculture, but just culture in general, there's a lot of great stuff. And so you've been around for a couple of weeks, and you know, you travel, you do all this stuff. And how long have you been with the choir?
I joined the choir in 2002. And so I've been one of the longer members, even though I'm not like one of the older members, but I came on as director then.
Chris, do you sing also?
Yeah, I joined the choir 2.5 years ago.
Yeah?
And after living in Fresno, I've lived here 17 years. Had no idea it was here. Fell in love immediately with what we were doing and with the group. There's definitely a family feel. Anna's a wonderful director, brings out the best in everybody. And so recently I've started helping just get word of the choir out more often. So
and you know, that's,
really
and I
important.
chuckle a little bit, but in this area, that's really important.
Very important.
Yeah, because I would have loved to have found it sooner. So I figure there's got to be other people, moms and, you know, singers out there, adults that would like
Chris,
to be back
you
in the
found
choir.
it. How did you find it?
I got to hear, gosh, I wish I could remember the name, but the Sequoia choir down in Visalia that a friend of mine was in. And after hearing her performance, I thought, there's got to be something in Fresno like this. So I went on Google, and I Googled Fresno choir, and they came up. I could have done that sooner, I guess, but I had to hear a great performance.
But you had to know that there
inspired.
was something out there to even run an inquiry on, right?
I did.
So after 60-some years, it's time to make your statement now, right?
It is, and we're so glad to be here. Thank you.
And we're going to, you know, put up neon lights, and you all need to pay attention. And if you want to find out about the choir itself, we got a Facebook page. What is it?
The Facebook is Fresno Community Chorus, and we have events on there that are coming up. In fact, this weekend we're doing a Bernstein Cabaret at the Review Coffee Shop for free. Anyone can come and hear a sampling.
Cool. Now, is that going to be the full choir?
No, just a few singers.
Just a few singers. So then you also do like smaller venues.
We do.
Okay.
We actually have 3 choirs in our organization.
Do you really?
That's right. The Master Chorale is our flagship group. That's the big group that sings with the Fresno Phil.
Right.
But we also have a small group called Choral Piccolo, and they do outreach kind of things. They perform at St. Anne's Chapel. So you will hear them on occasion. And then our third group, we know that there are people that don't want to drive at night anymore, and so we have a daytime choir, mostly seniors, that meets on Tuesday afternoons.
Cool. That's really
That's
great.
another 65 people.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, so the Facebook page is?
Yes, it's Fresno Community Chorus. We are also on YouTube,
Okay.
Fresno Community Chorus,
And
our website is
Yes.
Fresno Community Chorus.
All right.
And
Are we out there on any other social media? And now
We
this
are
is
on Twitter.
and see, this is a stretch for me. I mean, social media for me was picking up the telephone. But
Right, right.
okay, so we're on Twitter also. Again, Fresno
Fresno Community Chorus.
Community Course. That's great.
That's the umbrella
And
group.
again, your events that you got coming up, you're going to be with the Philharmonic when?
On the 15th.
The 15th?
April 15th, and then our
That'll be at the Soroyan,
at
right?
the Soroyan.
And then your concert's going to be
On the 29th, which
Uh-huh.
is a Sunday afternoon, April 29th, at the Clovis Pack.
okay. Stop. What is the Clovis Pack
That
for those of us that don't know?
Yeah, the Performing Arts Center
Okay.
on the campus of Clovis
Sheboygan.
North High School,
It's also
the
known as
Sheboygan Hall
Sheboygan Hall at Clovis
North.
North High School.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that's the intersection of Willow and International.
Mm-hmm.
It's a stunning hall. And
Great to
so-
perform in.
Wonderful. One of the
Oh.
best on the West Coast.
Really
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
You're going to be there again when?
29th.
And the tickets are?
Tickets are on sale at the door or ahead of time through any choir member, or just go to our website.
Go to the website, and you can find the website if you don't remember it on Facebook.
Fresno
So
Community
we're out there.
Chorus.
We're
Yeah.
out there.
So you ladies, we're going to rock it, right?
We are going to rock it. I hope you'll be there. We'll get you tickets.
Thank you.
You're a little Bernstein.
Hey,
This is
there
his
you go.
100th year this year.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
No
All
kidding.
over the world they're celebrating Leonard Bernstein concerts.
Oh, I got to see him I'm not going to tell you how long ago, but at the Hollywood Bowl leading the, I think it was like the LA Philharmonic or whatever
Sure,
it was.
we've
it
been about in the
was
60s.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
puts
I'll
some
give it
energy
that
in his
much.
concerts, doesn't he?
Yes, he did. It was great. Well, listen, Ann,
Thank you so much.
Chris, thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
I want to see you come back and keep us so that we can keep the community updated on what's going on. This is
We'll be
great.
back. Thank
You
you.
are a resource to the community that we are now uncovering, coming out from underneath this beautiful flower that you've been hiding. And we're going to come into the sunlight, and we're going to grow our audience. You're going to come see them. And we'll see you when we come back.